Yeah, Tippett's, Steve Tippett's 19, pronounced YR, Y-R. This is a private press. He did the artwork for it, and there's no date. I want to say late 70s, early 1980. I love his artwork. Really cool. Here's the front. His first two albums are cool. I mean, just acoustic and electric guitar, but really, really emotional guitar playing and psychedelic also. Really cool record, Bobby Brown. This one's called Live. This was recorded in his van with a whole bunch of homemade instruments. But man, it's cool. It's like kind of an electronic, a hippie kind of vibe, but really melodic. I also thought I had picked up another album by him. Yeah, here's the other one. Another great one. So I'm just missing one, and he's got some really cool artwork on his too. These are from the 70s, both of them. And the cool thing is he sold these out of his van. So most of them are signed. This one is also from the 70s, I guess. 78, yeah. And this one was released after the other one. Found another Perigio Genealogia, Italian jazz rock. Really, really good. Mini Moog and Mellotron from 1975. Love it. Love that band. Let me put on. I'm gonna put this on for you guys, which I showed in my last part 1 of this video. You can see the label. What happened is the keyboardist found a box of these, and he was selling them. Somebody said he was selling them on Instagram, and but he sold a few and let a few get away for cheap, and that, of course, that's how I was able to afford it. But then he got wise and found out that people wanted them, so they're selling for a lot more. Here's the first Steve Tibbetts. I know I've showed this before. This one was from '76. There's some more of his cool artwork. Well worth getting if you can find those. Here's a record I've been out after for a long time, and I finally got it. This is Cultural Noise, Aphorisms Insane. This is from 1980. This is electronic, kind of proggy, really a masterpiece. Art, synthesizer, sinister Moog, Mellotron sounds, just fantastic. Super hard to find, unfortunately. Hopefully someday somebody does a reissue of this, but this is an absolute masterpiece. Really, really. Been looking for this forever and finally found a copy. Elvin Jones is on the Mountain. Killer jazz fusion on the PM Records label, 1975, with the wonderful Jan Hammer, who's got playing some of the warmest synthesizer sounds I've ever heard. Just a great record all the way through. If I knew other records that sounded like that, I would get all of them. How about this one? Another Long Time Want, Emerald Web. Dragon Wings and Wizard Tales. Another one with some cool artwork on the back. These original copies are becoming really hard to find. Even it has been reissued once, and the reissues are becoming really hard to find. This was 1979 on Stargate. I'm not really sure if it's a private press or not. Probably. Psychedelic folk with electronics mixed in. Beautiful female vocals. That's a great record. What else? Another really cool prog jazz album, Kurt Kress-Clan, 1975 on Atlantic. I'll tell you what, side 2 of this album will blow your mind. Side 1 is kind of a couple cool tracks, but side 2 is a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece of, especially the last 3 songs: No Answer, Moving Right Along, and Funk Off. Yeah, amazing. How about a couple of Quebec really hard to find albums? Sloche, jazz rock, and what's his name? Junoel, I don't know how to say it. 1975 on Les Discs RCA. Really nice jazz rock from Quebec. A couple of really cool electronic fusion albums. This is a long time one. Sin Crisis, Sunny Crisis. This is 1982 on Inside Records. Heavy on the Mini Moog and clavinet again. Really good electronic jazz fusion, mainly leaning on electronics. Lots of prog moments at times. Another couple in the same vein, Back Mac, Out of the Blue. This is 1976 on Nova Records. More heavy on the synthesizer and electric piano, and really great jazz rock, leaning heavily on electronics. And another one in that same vein, Catamaran with Cafe Florian. Really cool, 1978 on Plain Jazz label. This is really leaning heavy on the Poly Moog and electric piano again. That's been my thing lately. I like the electric fusion that's got the Moogie prog moments, and I like it when they just kill it and jam, and you can hear the electronics just humming in the background. Just love it. No Cosmodromy. This is Polish, I believe. Yeah, Polish jazz. Really funky, cosmic Hammond organ, heavy jazz. Heavy Hammond organ jazz rock. Really cool. This, I think Chris Cole showed this. This is a really cool, I haven't listened to it yet. It's the only one on the show that I haven't listened to. Psychedelic folk album. You know what, I have listened to this. It's got female vocals. Real ethereal psychedelic folk. Good. From 1972 on OHR Records. Grabbed this one finally. Cannonball Adderley with Soul Zodiac. Really cool, funky, spoken word, fuzz guitar, electronics mixed in. The spoken word is all about the zodiac. Each track is you know, a zodiac symbol. Well, how about that? That's it for now. Till next time, take care.